Midwest Wheel is a company founded in Des Moines, Iowa. Started out in 1911. We were the first vulcanizer west of the Mississippi, and we started out putting steel hoops on wooden felloes with right downtown Des Moines, and grew into a business today where we're serving the heavy-duty truck market, light-duty truck accessories, agricultural wheels, school buses, cement trucks, really everything with wheels. Been around here 33 years, grew up in the business, and today I'm really involved in just about everything, but marketing and technology is my main focus. Our CEO is fifth generation of the family. He's young, really on board with the Infor solution, and always looking to go to the next level. We're working on implementing Infor Rhythm right now, which is really early adopters in that. We're working on Coleman AI, which is another very early adopter. But our point is to make sure that we stay in the leading edge, and the only way you can do that is to put the effort in. We picked Infor in 2014, and we looked at them as a company that was investing in the future. They weren't just patching something that was out there. They had ideas how to take it to all web interface. We saw them as getting into warehouse logistics, which is something we needed. The fact that they really wanted to just have a crew constantly building the next generation is really why we chose Infor. It was more about where they're going. Our business system's the Infor Cloud Suite distribution. We use that for all of our day-to-day business. The integration of all the tools through Infor OS, Coleman AI, and Cloud Suite distribution really yields well in this case. Coleman AI is the piece that's doing the machine learning. It's going through all the data from CSD. Every time something happens in Cloud Suite distribution, it pushes data into the Infor OS data lake. So there's two parts of the system that are really related to sales. That's the order entry piece and customer pricing. What we've done is looked back 3 years in our sales and had Coleman go through all that data and find out what products are most related to each other and suggest what other parts they could sell while they're looking at the part they've keyed in. So not only is it looking up the data they need to make the sale right now, but they can also say, Mr. Customer, I know you're looking for this new spring. For an extra $5, I can give you this U-bolt that would go with that, and offer them to walk out the door with everything they need rather than having them to make another trip.
If I'm selling a clutch, I may not even offer a clutch install kit. Then they'd be back, a day later, the same day. Hey, I need these parts too because I failed to do my job. Now with that product recommender, it'll say, hey, don't forget to ask if you need this and this and this, which makes it real nice for me and the customer both, because the customer doesn't have to come back for parts I forgot to offer them. And it makes it real nice for the younger guys too. They're just coming in, because I use it for the more difficult stuff, but somebody may come in with a bearing. Now you can say, hey, do you want the race to go with that bearing? Which makes it very nice for the people who are just getting into the business also.
You could take new people fresh out of school, and now you have the system suggesting things, teaching people that don't have that long-term knowledge, and allow them to just act like they know their business right out of the gate. You need to find a partner that understands the business you're in and is willing to sit down with you and figure out how to grow your business. And Infor has done that for us. But I can tell you, if we didn't make the change, we would not see the growth that we're seeing today. We're opening our 7th location. I really don't see us having the 7th location if we hadn't made the move, because we would have been in a much slower path growing. You could quickly see the impact. We built dashboards that showed us our average daily sales. We could tell immediately as the sales started to change, and we could go through and make sure our fill rates were still maintained, but we could also see where the sales were changing, and we could adjust our ordering patterns. I think as an Infor customer, it's really harnessing the data you've got, right? So you've accumulated all this data, and we all run all these sales reports, and we look at bursts and all these analytics, but now you can take real-time decisions with the data that you were using for reports. What a great tool.